Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have an A46 battle to share with you all. A lot of people probably sold this little light tank, but I've actually been making it work and I haven't been shooting hardly any premium. So I seen Skill for LTU, he couldn't stand it. A lot of people don't like it. So I'm going to go ahead and let it go ahead and play. So as you can tell, this is a tier 6 match. Now it does struggle a lot in tier 8 matches, so you better make sure you put more premium in it than what I have. I only have 8 APCR rounds, and I do decide to go ahead and get over here on the railroad tracks initially to see if I can get some spots. Now our T50-2, he's going ahead out there to the, I don't know what you would call that, the middle area there. And he starts lighting up tanks, and I take advantage of some of the tanks that he spots. Now you're going to see me miss a lot of shots. This gun is not accurate at very long distances. That is one of the bad things about it. So don't expect to hit every shot when you shoot at long distances. Now I do have blind shots that hit in this match. And I'll show the end screen of my battle results after this. I noticed the AMD is down here, and I'm assuming that he most likely is by himself, so I spot him, and I'm like, I can take him on. So I lock onto him, and then all of a sudden a Chaffee shows up. So I ram the AMD and get rid of a bunch of his health, shoot him, and I think I really surprised him here. I turn around and try to see if I can see the Chaffee focusing on me, but he is so honed in over there on my teammate that he's ignoring me. So I put some shots into him, and then he finally realizes that I'm behind him. And he starts hitting me with an APCR, which this tank doesn't need any APCR added because it has no armor. I go ahead and go around this pillar because I know they've got 2 artillery, and I really don't feel like getting killed by them because I am literally splash damage at this point. Try to get some shots into the T-50-2, and you really have to let this gun aim in. Even when it's aimed in, though, it's still going to struggle to hit, like I said. I'm already surprised that I haven't seen any other tanks over here, but there's a VK30.1H and his side to me, so I'm going to try and lob some shells over there. Unfortunately, they don't really make it to their mark, so I'm going to go around here and try to get up here and get some shots and maybe spot something. My crew isn't that great in this. This is my setter crew. I did buy the setter since it was on track. And they don't have 6th sense or anything, so I'm just going to train them up in this tank. Go ahead and try to get these bushes, and then I spot the Jagdpanzer IV and the Churchill GC sitting there just waiting, and on the east part of me, on the peninsula there, is a Valiant. So the Jagdpanzer IV takes a hit from my teammate, and it gives me 530 assisting damage there. I try to go up and spot in the bush, but I'm not quite in the bush, so I'm getting spotted every time I go up there. I'm hoping artillery will hit them, and right here I almost die. I only have 21 hit points left after that grill hit me. By all means, I should have been dead. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get some shots on this LKV. He's trying to back away. Missed my first shot. Finally hit my second shot. And he's trying to back up. Those things are pretty fast backing up. I didn't realize that. Missed my shot again. And behind me, I noticed there's a heavy. I'm looking at the map while I'm shooting at this guy, and I'm like, there's a heavy behind me. I hope they can deal with him. My teammates. And if you look in the north, you can see my teammates have pushed through the city. So we're starting to pinch them. I'm going to go ahead and pull up here and try to get some shots into that grill. I have 1,170 damage showing. So, and I almost thought I was spotted by the Jagdpanzer IV through the tracks there because there is a gap and you possibly could get spotted there. So I'm going to pull up into these bushes, and my teammates are starting to light up the enemies on the other side, which allows me to go ahead and start shooting them with some ammo. M10 RBFM, he's so far away, he's just not spotting me. And this is where I get a lot of my blind shots and my damage in. I throw a lot of blind shots in that direction, trying to hit that guy, and you're going to see at the end, I ended up doing a lot of damage. I was surprised I didn't ace it, but I think a lot of people are doing really well in it. I've ran into a lot of players playing it, shooting nothing but APCR. I think that's all they load out in it. I'm one of the weird ones, and that's not all I shoot, so I'm going to go ahead and try to finish off that M10. And now I'm going to go ahead and try to focus some fire on these guys. I was hoping when I was going around here that the Churchill GC was distracted, and luckily for me, he was. I'm going to go ahead and get around the backside of him and rack up some more damage. And this gun fires decently fast. I'm pretty impressed with the rate of fire, and it's just going to get better as my crew gets better. There's a T-150 over there, and I spotted an FE304 earlier, but here I think about ignoring him and going for the T-150, and then I decide to go ahead and go for the FE304. And there he is. So I'm going to go ahead and pump some shots into him. And he dies before I can finish him off, because I was hoping to snag Top Gun here, but that was the match. I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I will have the battle results at the end of this. Thank you all for watching, and it feels like forever since I've uploaded my own replay, and that's because I've just not been getting very good teams, and before I can even rack up any kind of damage, I get killed. So I felt really happy to be able to have something to put on the channel that was my own replay. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.